Before I transfer over to the game reveal, I just need to turn off one of these lights because it was giving me bad glare. Also, I feel like I need new glasses. Everything is getting a little blurrier. And I think it's because I need new glasses. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to go in and be like, Doctor, give me the news. Am I dying? I'll be like, no, you just need new glasses. Need new glasses, man. Yeah, I could also just be more tired, but it's been a little while since I've gotten new glasses. You know what? Let me go ahead and clean these off and see who the GM is. Looks a lot like a question mark. Okay, wipe. Ah, there it is. I see. Oh, it's just me. It's my reflection that I was seeing, not a question mark. That's silly. Well, I am going to be giving out the first game. Everybody. Hey. Yeah, cleaning them helps. I used to have this little spray bottle right next to my desk. And I don't know where it is. That means my glasses will never be clean again. You know what? I'm angry about that. So, I decided today that I wanted to give out a game that I hadn't seen before. And then they said, no, I might have seen too much of that. I don't know. I'm like, did you or did you not? They're like, I don't know. And I'm like, well, I still want you to play it. They're like, no. I'm like, well, whatever, man, whatever. I'm giving you out this other game then that we definitely have had on Kuso6rande before, and you're gonna just have to deal with it because we've got Haunted Castle for arcade. The scariest of all castles. By the way, I was angry, so we're giving out Revision M. Which, I don't know what the differences are, except that this apparently is the worst one. And they just have to deal with it. Haunted Castle, arcade game. This is made by Konami. It looks a lot like Castlevania. You know why? Because it was Castlevania. They just changed the name because they were too ashamed of this game. This is definitely one that you can get on the PS4. I have this game on PS4. I think it's fun. Are none of the players streaming yet? Oh, come on. That's it. Maybe I'll give them something worse next time. Okay. There we go. A couple of the players are streaming. Jade, you are... Yes, this is going to be Revision M. Revision M, that means munch. We're gonna eat the players. We're gonna feast on their blood. Actually, we could do that, but we're not going to. That would be very inconsiderate of all that they do. Honestly, you know, I joke about being angry or being mean. Honestly, I just appreciate anybody who's willing to put themselves through the torment of Kuso6rande, because a lot of these games are really, really bad. This one, I kind of actually like, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I like Haunted Castle. It's janky, weird Castlevania, and that's sort of what I love. You even get to hear some of the best Castlevania hits. Legit, I think some of the music in this game might be Konami at its best. But yeah, you're going to see a very constipated man walking around this entire time. By the way, I believe we do have somebody coming to commentate with me. Hopefully he's able to come and show up in just a little bit. I would love to have you here, if you're here. Maybe Maybe, baby, maybe babies. Someone's here. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Where are you, Blasphemous Roar? I need you. I need you now. I need you in my life. Because I need somebody to distract the audience while I am getting everything captured. Oh my gosh. Superman NES, what a weird, crappy game. It definitely is not good. So yes, we have 4 matches today for Kuso6rande. We are currently in round 2. The important thing with round 2 to remember is that some of the players are starting to get eliminated. This round is no exception. We will be having one player from today's stream get eliminated. So it's going to be a little bit of pressure for the players, but I think they can handle it. It's not too much, you know? It's not like, oh no, crushing submarine type of pressure. It's more like, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Like David Bowie under pressure. Which is a good kind of pressure, you know? Blasphemous Roar, where are you? I want to talk to you. I hope you're gonna be here. Too soon? No, it is never too soon to talk about David Bowie because he was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Still, yeah. Oh, okay. Roar has informed me he will be joining in a little bit. Okay, no worries, no worries. I'll just go ahead and work on capturing while we listen to this weird, crappy Superman music. You know what? No, I don't want to listen to the Daily Planet, okay? Daily Planet, you can go digging in trash, okay? Because that's all you are, trash. Seriously, did anybody ever read you and take you seriously? No, because you're a total hoax. Total hoax, okay? Full of conspiracies and lies. Hello, Blasphemous Roar. Hello? Are you there? Okay, you're just lurking, looking over my shoulder. Okay. That's okay, that's okay.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the whole reason I was summoned, was to babysit you, right?
Oh my gosh, I'm not a baby, I'm a Monkey King.
Then you couldn't do this alone because I was gone for 5 minutes having to use the restroom, and then I get the message saying I'm supposed to join chat, and then it's supposed to be there. And yeah, no, it's a good indicator that you need to babysit Brosentia. They're calling for me. Kate's gonna take away my pay.
I literally was the one who messaged you, okay? People don't message their own babysitters.
So you're a responsible kid who at least knows that they're not supposed to be left alone.
I'm gonna kick you in the face.
Would
okay?
you like
face meat
would
foot?
Would you like a cookie? Your mom gave me permission to give you a cookie. Do you want it later or now?
Now, please.
Okay.
Okay, everybody, I get a cookie. We're gonna start the stream, so please get all of your scary emotes and spam them, okay? All of your non-Castlevania scary emotes, because we are doing the countdown. Let's see. If I can learn how to... countdown. Yeah, there we go. I'm not being babysat. Spam those emotes. Oh, scary. I love the music in this game.
Those babies, folks. I'm trying to pull up all the streams and stuff so I can see all the peoples.
Well, if needed, I can go ahead and get you a link that'll help. It looks like 3 out of 4 players are going, and 1 person has a pink screen of death. Oh, I hate when that happens.
Sometimes, like, I mean, okay, so the thing about Castlevania is that you're trying to beat up death, or you're trying to beat up vampires and all the undead and stuff, and it's not the quickest way to reach them simply to die yourself. Think about it. If you have to beat up death to defeat Dracula, then simply die, and then you get to beat up death without having to do the clock tower.
Oh, yeah. So I'm working with Hatman right now. Apparently, RetroArch crashed. If needed, we can give a little bonus time at the end in order to compensate for that.
But of course, this isn't Castlevania. I'm sorry. What kind of fool would I be to think that this is Castlevania? This is Haunted Castle.
Yeah, can't you tell? It's pretty haunted. Totally a castle here. So
Definitely a castle.
here's the thing, okay? I let them put as many credits as they'd like into the game, but apparently they're, even with unlimited credits, they're limited continues. They're limited to 3. However, if they push the start button and use a credit in the middle of the game, which you can, it'll fill your health and it'll use one of your continues.
I kind of like that as a mechanic. Being able to sacrifice one of your the lives ahead of you in order to maintain, like, oh, I've done a really good job against this boss right here, right now, so maybe, perhaps, I should burn the credit ahead of me in order to not waste that credit in order to make sure that I get the kill.
Yeah, a nice touch of that, by the way, is that it's just paying a quarter. You pay a quarter in order to burn a continue, in order to fill up your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is why Arcade had problems.
Everybody complains about the pay-to-win aspects of the modern day. They never sat in the arcade for a while, but also they didn't have to pay, like, you know, $100 for their game ahead of time and then have to pay more. In there's valid arguments.
Yeah. It's really something that was a problem back in the arcade and is still a problem in today's consoles, but yeah. How is this Kuso? This game is brutally hard, and Simon Belmont has to go poop. Like, the entire time he's walking around, he's like you before the match, Blasphemous Roar.
Oh, yeah, no, actually, during the match, too, and multiple times thereof.
Feel free to walk away quickly, like Simon Belmont after this.
Very, very clenched as I walk. A very methodical, I'm definitely going into a specific place here. And my hand, and you know, the fun part is that I'm currently wearing pants that are a little bit too big, so they are kind of falling down. So I got my hand like that too. You know, I'm just Simon Belmonting to the bathroom whenever I need to.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I have had many days where I had to walk like that. Ellipsis Break said it game overed when I had 86 credits left. Is this normal? Kate said, yep.
Yeah, old wall chicken just spiced up nicely, that's all. That's got it.
Yeah, the thing is, this game
I had
is
a seafood mala pot. It was great. Especially since I didn't pay for it, so that makes it even twice as good.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
So the players
are
limited.
On this side.
Oh, you're set up? Good.
I should actually watch the game.
And Exuno are doing pretty dang well so far. Genie, I feel, is in the lead at this point after making it past the wall. Exuno facing the wall right here has a lot of extra life. I think Exuno just burned through those extra credits in order to fill that life up, and luckily it does allow you to have more than your maximum health.
Yo, this rain effect is insane. What is the, like, that constant, just like, it covers your entire everything. What the?
By the way, if there is a chat mod who would like to start predictions, please do so. I would love for us to predict who is going to win, somebody on the left or somebody on the right.
I got you covered.
Yes. Oh, you are awesome, Blasphemous Roar. Thank you.
Just gonna click on the previous prediction. There it is. All right, go forth. Go forth and predict. Who error creating prediction? Did somebody else already beat me to it? Yes. I see that in the background. All right. Well, I've been defeated. That's all right.
Wow.
You may think that I'm awesome, but if I was so awesome, how come I didn't draw a game today? How come I'm just here babysitting you, huh? It's because I'm totally lazy these days. How have you been, Bro Sunshine?
Literally, do not call me a baby. I will
I'm not,
jump.
no,
I
what?
will spin kick. Spin kick.
I'm not babysitting. You're not a baby. Just because I'm babysitting you doesn't mean that you're a baby.
So condescending. I'm not. No babies are allowed in the making of Kuso6rande, okay?
Okay, you're a big boy. It's okay. I understand. You're a big boy.
That's
it's okay.
it. You're getting it. You're getting it, Roar.
I've found the way to actually tick off Prosentia there. There was a hint of mild anger there, like, oh, did you just call me what I think you called me? I'll have you know, young man.
Rawr. Roar, I am doing pretty dang well. I got to run Monkey King last night, and it was a decent run. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. I've been, I was able to host for the charity marathon over at Fastest Furs as well, and yeah, they've raised a good amount of money. It's been a good weekend. Today, I'm just sort of back to the Kuso6rande, the old poop stream.
The Kuso grind, would you say?
I don't know. I don't have to grind.
But the daily grind, the Kuso grind, you know, I don't even know why I try.
Yeah, you should stop.
For the viewers out there, I try for you.
Thank you.
I love that these statues just like break of their own volition. You don't have to like attack the statues. They're just like, oh wait, oh that's Simon. We're just gonna go ahead and just like stop now.
The bad thing is that if you walk into the statue while it's breaking, it takes away about half of your health. That's the thing. Ellipsis, keeps dying on the wall because every single brick that flies out literally takes away half of your health. 2 hits, you're dead. So this game is overly brutal.
We do have a clear of the Lamia for Straw Hat Man.
Very nice. We have a lead change.
Dying. Oh my god, I didn't know the wedding music either. I just got the audio working properly as well there, so.
This audio is so good.
This is amazing.
Here's the deal. I unironically like this game. I own it on PS4. As soon as I saw that it was available on the store, I was like, I have to get this because it's so, we've had it on Kuso6rande, I gotta buy it. And while this is brutal, it's also got many different difficulties that you can set it to. There are multiple different versions that are harder or easier depending on what you do. I feel like it's an experience that is actually maybe underrated. This isn't necessarily good for a Castlevania game because those are amazing, but it is still a fun game. I like that lava water. I'm not sure if that's a waterfall or a lava fall or... I don't know.
It's blood. It's Castlevania, so it's a very good chance that actually it's fun.
Yeah, Team Murdoch, thank you for gifting that sub out to El Rock. It's definitely fun. As long as you are okay with running your head into a wall multiple times because of the difficulty, then you can have fun with this. Other people will just get really frustrated right away. You just have to know your type, If you're kind of like a Benefati type person, maybe this won't frustrate you.
Well, all right. So important question, of course.
Sure.
Castlevania, classic or Metroidvania? You prefer the classic, straight-up platformer style of Castlevania, or do you prefer the open exploration, gain upgrades, half of the Metroidvania stylings?
You know, I don't know. I really don't know because they're so, like, even though they're in the same universe, they're so different. Like, I have definitely played and beaten more of the Metroidvania ones, but I kind of almost prefer the design of the platforming ones, the classic. Why? Because they, like, a lot of areas just feel, even though they look different graphically in the Metroidvania style ones, you know, they tend to have sort of the same movement that you have to go through, sort of the same types of obstacles, whereas these platform specific ones, the level by level by level, have a very unique level design, and I would say, oh no, Genie has learned that water is dead.
Splash.
Ah!
That's fair. Like the downside to Metroidvania is that oftentimes you find yourself in Metroidvanias that are very samey. Like a lot of them do get to be very similar. You're going through area, you then unlock, you know, you can basically like, count the number of upgrades you're going to unlock as you play it. Like, oh, am I going to get a higher jump? There's a higher jump. Am I going to get a wall jump? Ah, there's the wall jump. Double jump, double jump. Look at that. Temporary flight, temporary flight. All right, what am I doing next time?
Yeah, that's
probably why I enjoy Guacamelee so much, is because it's very much basic Metroid stylings, but also the combat is a lot more involved in it and like, or a lot more fun to do, basically.
See, I like that you bring that up because Guacamelee has one of my like pet peeves, which is like, oh, there's a blue block, you gotta get the blue attack. Oh, yeah. There's a red block, gotta get the red attack. You know what?
I won't. It's very broadcast in that regard, that's for sure.
I'm more okay with that now than I was earlier. Like, I think I've started to get over my stupid conceits. But yeah, at first I didn't particularly like that. You know what, Blasphemous Roar? I might have to pull a Blasphemous Roar and run away for a minute or two.
Is that what that is? Am I known for just running away? Oh no, I am a flake!
Oh no! If you're okay with that, I will be back in a couple minutes.
All right.
All right.
Step on out. I got the fort held.
Yes. Okay, see you in a minute.
All right. Well, everybody, it's now just me and you and 4 racers. So we're of course going to go into story time. But what story are we going to tell? Chat, what story am I going to tell? Tell me a story that I'm going to tell. Make it up. Make up the event of the story, and I will tell you the story. Or I could play-by-play the commentate to everything. The mystery Kuso6rande. Yeah, that's what it is. It's me. I've taken over Kuso6rande. Actually, funny story about that. You see, we were me and Brocentia, we were hanging out at GDQ because we definitely said that we were going to interact with each other at GDQ, and then under no circumstances did we interact with each other at GDQ, which meant that nobody had seen us in the same room together, which meant that it was the perfect ploy for me to take over Kuso6rande from the inside. So I planned and I planned and I planned. I became a GM, you see, during Kuso6rande 4 after having joined 3. And wait, did I join 3 and 4? Did I join 2? Whatever. After joining Kuso6rande, I don't even know where we're at. Is this Kuso6rande 6? Is this Kuso6rande 5? This is how much I know what Kuso6rande I'm taking over here. And you see, because nobody had seen us in the same room, they couldn't prove that I wasn't Brocentia when I walked up and said, hey, I'm Brocentia and this is my tournament now. So actually, Blasphemous Roar had trapped me in a long time in a... Wait, where am I even at? I started GMing in 5. See, if my story was straight, then you'd know a lot more that it was clearly a ruse, when the truth is that I don't even know if I'm Brocentia or Roar anymore. That's right. It's Kuso6rande and not Kuso6rande. See? You're getting there, Toaster. That's part of the takeover. But glitch. Glitch, nobody's ever seen us in the same room. Actually, that's incorrect. People have seen us in the same room. I have given Glitch a hug. Rats. We cannot make that. That doesn't work. Yeah, we've been in the same room. I know cat exists. Doesn't work. All right. I just got to battle Kate. Now, the good news about battling Kate is that he's so busy watching all the rest of the streamers and paying attention to who's actually in the lead and who's winning that it leaves the rest of the tournament ripe to take over. It's that easy. Checkmate, Kate. Dude, Exuno's got a proper mace on the end of his hip. On the end of it, so like on the vampire killer is always a wonderful whip as it grows a little bit. It's got the little spiky tip kind of, but no, this is fantastic. We now have a full-on mace ball at the end of it. No, actually, Hemhusk, it's actually much easier for me to just relinquish control to everybody other than me. I joined as a GM this year with the full intent of giving games, and then have been completely out of it and not doing very good at giving games. So, you know, look, folks, sometimes you might need a break, and it's okay. It's all right. I've done a lot these last few years, and this year I've been kind of chilling for a lot of it, so this is my break time. It's okay to have a break. So I'm going to take a break from overrunning Kuso6rande and the Kuso6rande and pass it back to ownership to Kate, who would then pass it back to ownership to Bro, which basically means that the status quo is just Bro. And Genie unfortunately takes another bad spill there. So there was actually some good heads-up plays with the rock coming up out of the water there. But unfortunately, they were a little bit too much. We've also seen two people, Exuno and I think Ellipsis, messed up on the going down into the water.
Hey, I'm back. Boo.
Hi.
Hey, why are people talking about the status, bro? What's the status, bro?
Oh, you know, just maintaining the status, bro.
Oh my gosh. I like it. I definitely didn't take over all of Kuso6rande and then immediately quit and pass ownership of Kuso6rande over to Kate, who passed it to you during this time you were out. Oh, I don't like that. Don't worry, everybody. I can refresh the streams in just a minute to make sure everything is synced up.
Wait, you said you don't like that? Then would you rather I did that? I just said I didn't do that. I definitely didn't, right? So therefore, is there any reason we can't just sit here, crouch, and whip the blocks?
I mean, I think you can, but the lowest block is a little bit hard to hit, but Ellipsis just did it. You definitely can crouch and whip the blocks, yes.
I will admit, though, saying Kuso6rande is a really, really lovely thing to say. It just feels good rolling off the tongue. Or not rolling off the tongue, basically, at all.
It sounds like a swear.
Well, about that word that you use in your title of your tournament.
Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Okay. You win this round, Blasphemous Roar. I know, I love that we're like, you know, a family-friendly stream, and we're like, just don't translate our title.
Just don't translate our title. It's the classic.
And we swear every once in a while, you know, we're like PG-13 level here.
Does that mean that I get one F word per stream?
No, it's one F word for the whole stream. That's a long time. And
for like the entirety of the channel,
for
or
the
like
year.
For the year. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it.
When?
Floxinox inhalabilification.
Okay, that wasn't it, but also don't do it. We're already in a deficit this year, okay?
Oh, well, no, I'm not the... You know, surprisingly, for somebody who's probably the most sweary of the GMs on his own stream, I've actually been very good on your stream. Even Mystery Funhouse is allowed to swear, and I'm very good at your stream. I don't need...
I just don't swear on stream, except sometimes. I just don't accept when I do, you know?
It's okay. It's okay. Just sometimes you gotta let it all out for Essentia.
Oh my gosh. Everybody, you think Grande means big in Esperanto. Actually, I have no idea if it's Esperanto. Spanish, Italian, Portuguese. We've got a lot of cross-pollination when it comes to languages here. Genie, that was unfortunate, but a good push.
Yeah, I mean, even the current Kuso6rande logo has a little bit of Arabic in it.
Yeah, sure does. Yeah, the 6 stands for a G because even 6 G's won't pay off your therapy after playing Haunted Castle. Oh no.
No. This game's actually, I mean, it's pretty solid here. I don't know. So it feels a little bit slower, which, to be fair, older Castlevania is absolutely a little bit slower.
Yeah.
But like, if you're taking it slow and methodical with the movements and stuff, you may very well have a chance.
Yeah, you do have a timer, but at the same time, I've never seen that become an issue for the players up to this point. Just being a little bit more methodical, checking to see how things are, you know, how the area around you is, would definitely be beneficial. But at the same time, the first half hour of a match is generally learning how to make consistent progress. And then after that, you want to have your push.
Yeah, because like the thing about Kuso6rande is, in general, compared to a lot of the blind racing tournaments that are out there, like you know, we're both a part of the Mystery Triathlon, for instance, and you participate in Mystery Tournament as well. And so like in Mystery Tournament and Triathlon, those matches tend to be short bursts of games that are like, you're getting some degree of reliable progress in them. Whereas in Kuso6rande, one of the things that remember is that a lot of the times the reason that a video game is bad is because it is absurdly hard or absurd in some other reason. So like, playing it safe tends to be the better strat in Kuso6rande specifically. Whereas like in Triathlon, you need to play quick and fast and loose and try to get there.
I learned that in my last triathlon match, not specifically that you need to necessarily go fast, but like the first 2 games of the 3 went super fast, and I was like, I'm not prepared for being to game 3 already. And I thought, wow, I'm ahead of everyone, and then I lost. But you know, that's just sort of how it goes with different tournaments. You have to have slightly different mindsets, and this is like, you're in it for the long haul. We used to do 2-hour matches rather than 1-hour match, and we still do have the endurance matches because those are a lot of fun. I like them. But yeah, making consistent progress is more important than quick progress here. You know, don't be a sprinter, be here for the marathon.
Yeah. It's okay, bro. At least you did manage to, you know, beat my time in the triathlon, so you're good.
Yeah, I kicked your butt.
Yeah.
You didn't even show up.
I slept so hard. I woke up and sat down at my computer and saw the ping, and then as I clicked on the channel, saw the dot done from you, and I was like, what's happened here?
Yeah, that was fun. I'm so sad that you didn't make it, but that's okay. You know what? We'll have another match someday.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll do it. Gene did not just take the lead. Gene has been in the lead almost the entire time.
I mean, Stream Hatman did take it back for a little bit.
Stream Hatman... Okay, never mind. I think... Yeah. Because Stream Hatman was the first one to clear the Lamia.
Yes.
but didn't make it much further than Gene did in their first push. And then Gene has managed to stay consistently hitting that point for a while now. It's hard for me to determine who's got the better progress on Ellipsis and Exuno's side. I believe they both took a spill in the water at the same point, which was going down instead of up.
I just love it, like, because there are multiple Castlevanias that have water sections and the water pushes you a little bit left or right, but this, no, you jump into the water, splush, you're dead.
It's a fun fact that vampire hunters cannot swim.
Yeah, they wear cement boots. You can tell how gray they are.
See? Yeah.
Maybe that explains his walking as well. Ugh. It's really hard to walk in cement boots.
Well, see, that's actually the really cool idea is that vampires have managed to counter-spread rumors of how to defeat vampires. Because a constant old school thought process about vampires, you know, we know the classic. You need to kill them with a wooden stake. You can fend them off with garlic or crosses. They die in the sunlight, you know. You have to invite them into your house. But the best one is the running water, because the running water is actually a counterplay by vampires, because they figure that if they convince people to put running water in front of them, it actually prevents the vampire hunters who cannot cross running water from reaching them.
Okay, you can go ahead and believe that. I think vampire hunters are still human, though, and thus are not confined to the laws of the undead.
Then why has Simon died twice now to the water?
Cement boots? Or socks or whatever.
Yeah, which is what? The standard vampire hunter kit.
Oh, okay. Like, yeah, cement boots follow the laws of physics. That makes sense. Okay. Touche. Touchy, touchy. Blast, Mr.
No,
R.
please don't touchy me. It's okay, you can. I'm not actually physically sensitive.
We'll talk later.
Actually, can we table that conversation for never? Do you mind? I think I don't want to encourage the wrath of Justin and also me.
He'd just give me a weird look, that's all. He always does that. So, it's normal. It's normal.
Ellipsis is trying to go down the stairs off the screen, but there is no stairs off the screen. You just gotta go forward. You're on the ground. It's so weird looking there.
I love that this actually is Simon in the game. It's not just somebody who looks like he might be a Belmont. It is Simon. You know what? Maybe this could be right after he had some major surgery, you know? Maybe he broke his hip and is just waddling around. Justin's giving me the look. See, as soon as I say anything like that, he gives me the look. I'm not making fun of you. I'm making fun of Simon Belmont. Look at him walk. You walked better than this, like... I mean, do you have a whip, Justin?
I think Ellipsis actually did pay a credit for the extra... Oh, God. Do you need to disappear for another 5 minutes again, Brosentia?
No, I'm not disappearing. Don't worry, I'm here. I'm here for the long haul.
So I think that Ellipsis used the credit or something because, okay, so here Genie has it too. I guess that's just the start. I never noticed it, but you actually have more than the health bar that you actually have. You have to 25 and 50 there.
Yeah, if you do use the extra credits, then yes, it does give you extra HP past your health bar in the form of a number.
Okay, so...
Ellipsis break, look at this. This could be a lead change, depending on how Ellipsis does.
Okay. Does manage to kill the dragon.
Okay,
got a little bit further to go to take it.
I believe Genie did climb the staircase up a little bit. What is this ugly place? I don't like ugly place.
Well, now you've gone from the sub cave to the other cave.
Oh, yeah, the Mudmen. I forgot about them. You kill them and then they're not really dead. He's coming for that booty, Simon. Oh, he got the booty.
Down. Well, those are certainly enemies, but Ellipsis still has some health though.
Well, good, good. Not using all of it may have been a good move. I think it would have been better to just, like, put everything into your credits.
It definitely feels like this. Yeah, there's an intentional game over at that point. That has to be. Because it's... You definitely... Like, it seems like as long as you don't take a pitfall, that pushing the extra credit in to get further health, bringing you... Because it brings you way above your actual, like, health.
Yeah.
Which means as long as you're not taking a pitfall, I think it's actually way better to put in a credit.
I'd say so, and honestly, it might be best to do it, like, as soon as you're able rather than waiting, just because I don't believe there are any restorative items throughout the game, and even if there... Yeah, because there really aren't, you don't want to be in the middle.
When you make it to the next stage, though, does it reset your health to default?
Glitchwitch says there's a healing sub-weapon. Okay, so that could actually be a reason to not do it. But I also know that if I have to make a split-second decision about whether or not to use a credit, I would probably do it and immediately die because I choke.
The time stop on the Mudmen. What a nice usage of that.
Was great. Genie definitely in the lead at this point. Yeah, platforming in this game is like most other Castlevanias. As in, it's pretty terrible.
Another time stop. All right, these are some good time stop usage. The Bone Dragon was on the bottom, and we just hit the time stop in order to just not deal with it. What good planning.
Oh my gosh, this has been a really good match so far. You know, this is the hardest version of Haunted Castle that we gave out. We didn't necessarily change the difficulty in the dip switches, though, so we could have made it a little bit more brutal, possibly, or a little kinder, possibly. We just gave them whatever came by default to us, and it still is an extremely difficult game. Oh my gosh! Kill the boss! Kill him! Come on, GG!
What?
Okay.
What is it? Freeze time versus boss?
That is overpowered.
Holy crap! All right, so that's the definitive lead for Genie now. There's definitely we're gonna have a little bit of trial to get up there. What was it? Who is it that was just fighting the
Bloody Tears?
Oh, yes. I'm gonna shut up now and listen to Bloody Tears.
Yeah, honestly, finding out how to cheese stuff is very important.
Oh, no.
Oh, these Fleamen are terrible.
There's too much detail on the Fleamen.
Oh, are we gonna go visit Naruto? Nope. Looks like we're gonna go visit the game over screen instead. Entering the password, it hurts my ears. By visiting Naruto, I meant being blasted to the Shadow Realm, but I'm not sure if that's a Naruto thing. I don't remember anymore.
Pretty sure that's Yu-Gi-Oh?
Whatever, Naruto probably went there too.
You know...
Yeah, Justin says it's Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, he would know.
Definitely Yu-Gi-Oh. Like... Definitely Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know why.
He's also correcting my pronunciation of Naruto.
I was gonna let the Naruto thing slide.
Oh my gosh, you too.
What? I'm just saying Naruto.
Against me. Everybody's against me.
I'm not saying. I specifically said I was letting the Naruto thing slide.
Hey, my name's Naruto.
Yeah, what? Okay, so me pronouncing a word correctly suddenly makes me attacking you?
Yep.
Okay, great. No problem. Now I know. Now I know that we're not allowed to pronounce words correctly, or bro will take it as a measure of offense.
Yeah, like I ever pronounce things incorrectly.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's sort of what growing up in Utah is like. You know, you never like directly insult people. You just figure out how to do it subtly. and then everything that anybody says to you could be an insult, and you just have to figure it out, and that's basically my life story. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it checks out. It's okay though, but you know, at least the thing is that we at least have the wonderful ability here in our internet world and us as adults in general to like properly acknowledge the offense that we cause to others. And therefore I know to properly say Narada like, you know, I'm supposed to.
Yeah. So people are asking in chat, I know there's a lot of discussion about how credits work in this game, and the answer is that even though you have unlimited credits because it's arcade, you only have 3 continues. You can use the continues either to, guess what, continue, or fill up your health bar with another full health bar. Why don't they let you continue after 3 continues? Because this game is bad, and it hates people.
Trivial.
It wouldn't have been trivial, no.
It would have been pretty trivial.
I mean, comparatively, maybe it would have been trivial.
Oh, Ellipsis Break figured out you're supposed to hit the mudmen and then jump over their little muddiness when they come at you.
I mean, supposed to is a loaded term there. But
well,
yeah,
what you're supposed to do and what you're able to do. Oh.
No! No! Oh, that death, that was too good.
I was actually wondering if there was, in fact, half of, like, the stump root was on that side or not. Oh, I mean, yeah, if it had unlimited healing, that would make it trivial, is what I mean. Like, it's an either-or mechanic. You can't have the unlimited, or you can't have the healing and also have the unlimited credits, because then the game becomes pretty trivial. Damage boost through everything.
Yeah. Yeah, if you could do that, that would be relatively trivial. There's still plenty of insta-death traps everywhere, but that would be Cheesylvania. Made of cheese.
It'll be, they didn't come back and put more coins into the machine Sylvania because they already put $10 worth the first time in and they're never coming back.
Yeah. Ellipsis Break, by the way, has also learned the power of the stopwatch. I wonder if Ellipsis will know to use it on the boss, though, because that would be extremely helpful. Using it on the Mudman could also help. Yep. Not much health left. I feel like Ellipsis is going to get a full game over in just a little bit.
I don't think that Ellipsis is going to make it to the boss, honestly.
I don't think so, yeah.
Oh, here's a good play against... Yeah, this here basically confirms it. Ellipsis would need to jump over this. Bone Dragon is probably... Yeah, I don't know
not
what
a good positioning there. Well,
okay, we might make it, but we are down to 1 part now, so we can't time stop anymore.
Yep. And that was
close.
very close. Luckily, being along the top of the screen is a pretty good move here. Why are the fishmen in Lava Land? I don't know. Vacation spot. It's like Hawaii for the fishmen.
Look, when you can't have warm sun, you have warm lava. Easy peasy. And oh, Ellipsis might have... Oh, that's got a bigger hitbox than we thought.
Yeah. Welcome to Video Games, everybody. And we have 20 minutes left.
Exuno is now poised to take second or first place, actually. Moving in, has no time stops, but is moving up towards the boss. If Exuno can figure out the boss without timer, or without time stop, may have a possibility here.
Yeah, I love that people are asking if this is a bad Castlevania clone. And the thing is, like, it's called Haunted Castle because they didn't want to attach the Castlevania brand to this, but it's Castlevania. This is Simon Belmont. It's legit a Castlevania game, even if it's not really considered canon now because of how bad it was. But yeah, this is Castlevania.
Here we go, Exuno versus the dragon. Oh no, that's a bad spot. Oh. Okay, gets 2 hits. That leads. That 6 hits is in fact second place as Exuno takes a hit.
Very nice, Exuno.
And the lizard says,
Gene Genie actually has a stronger whip. Maintaining the, keeping a hand on that stronger whip could be extremely important. Gene Genie, though, does not have the stopwatch, which is what they use through a lot of this. So I think Gene Genie is still a good enough player that they could get past the boss here. It's just a little bit rough not having the tool that you used in order to cheese the boss.
yeah, especially when you did that cheese the first time and you didn't actually get to fight it legitimately to have like the understanding of what that boss is going to do. And I think that's actually part of their careful movement right now is that they're like not going as aggressive here.
Oh, the skeleton ghost. Do skeletons have ghosts? Well, the answer. We've got the
answer at
due
11.
to this.
It may surprise you.
Yeah.
And Gene Genie goes down. Unfortunately, that hurts, but that doesn't take them out of first place because they have gotten the kill before.
Woo, woo, woo. I love the credit sound. It's so good.
This is wonderful. I want to go play this game, but I have other games that I have to play, so I can't.
Well, don't play it right now. Play it a different day.
I guess so. I have to go play a D&D game after this one, which is going to take all my energy, but it's okay because Kuso6rande fills me with energy. When have you ever known me to be tired on Kuso6rande?
I don't think ever. No.
Yeah. Even when I've been super tired on Kuso6rande. I don't know what it is, Bro Sencha, your little fun thing over here makes me have fun and enjoy stuff, and then I get to be rambly, and I just know that everybody can do something about it, but they're not going to.
Yeah, honestly, we have a lot of really good help with Kuso6rande. I feel like we need to give Cadus a little bit of a vacation someday because he does way too much at times, and I keep trying to tell him, no, you can take a break for a little bit. But yeah, honestly, I want this to be something that people enjoy and doesn't feel too much like work.
Mr. Torture, I can't pronounce Kuso6rande properly, or Brosentia gets offended. We went over this.
No, I'm just offended, period. That's another thing I learned growing up in Utah. How to get offended at everything. I'm more powerful than you could possibly imagine, okay?
Yeah, I know what I have to deal with here. I know how to pacify people. I'm always on this weird little edge case where like sometimes I have the games and then other times I don't have games, and like other times I guess I'm apparently a nice enough GM to give everybody good games when I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, it's a made-up word. You can go ahead and say it however you want. But I'll still be upset. The duality of man coming at you in Kuso6rande.
Yep. Specifically the duality of one man. I've been very consistent.
Wow. The duality of one man. My name is Blasphemous Roar, and apparently I'm
Blasphemous Roar, and I don't need to wield a whip. I've got my words, and they're very good, thank you.
Nah, I love having you around, man. I like the banter. It's good. It's good. It's silly.
I didn't have words to counterplay that because the truth is, I too like being around and bantering with you. It is fun.
Oh yeah, it is
enjoyable.
Honestly, it's always a good time around here. And speaking of good times, you know, this is only the first of 4 matches.
What? 4 whole matches?
Yeah.
On this Sunday of all days?
This Sunday of all days. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
It's more
what
likely
matches
than
do we
you
have
think.
coming up?
I don't know. Well, I don't know.
Wow. Wow!
Mystery game 2, 3, and 4. That's what we've got.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
You're not doing a good job of doubling up the sales pitch here. You're really, if I was trying to like, honestly, man, if I was trying to like actually do some better sales here on this infomercial, I would have definitely fired you a while back.
We've got more garbage.
And I'm not even the director. I'm just an extra actor here that's trying to act with you, the director, and I'm firing you.
Do you like games that nobody likes? Well, you're in luck. Because you're not going to like them.
Have you ever woken up in the morning and thought, man, I sure could use with some abject misery today? Boy, do we have a tournament for you. Welcome to Kuso6rande, the Bad Video Games Tournament. Here you can find such wonderful things as hard game overs, maze-like levels with doors that put you into earlier parts of the levels, and whatever the heck Bubsy is.
See, we need more like disinfomercials, like, hey, buckaroos, all of you Fortnite fans out there, get ready for what inspired Fortnite. Other video games, like, we don't even have to name them. Just come and watch, and come and play for us. It'll be like playing Fortnite, but even better. There we go.
Did you know that Fortnite is a battle royale game? And what is a battle royale game if not a mild tournament being held where the last person stands? That's right. That means that Kuso6rande is exactly like Fortnite. It is a battle royale where you and your opponents only fight until the last man is standing. Sure, you could end up in the middle of the circle that is constantly closing in as the enemies are eliminated one by one. Grab your gear, your equipment, Actually, that's basically all you can grab because nothing else will save you here in Kuso6rande. Are you the true guild player?
Grab your
butts.
Yeah.
Grab your butts because that's apparently a thing where we're concerned about around here. We definitely grab a lot of butts around here.
We care about them.
We
grab your fork knife. Okay. Oh, yeah. And then we can put up propaganda. Like, I'm just trying to think. If you play Fortnite instead of Kuso6rande games, you're playing games with Hitler. See? And then everybody would be like, well, I better not be playing games with Hitler like Fortnite. I better be playing Kuso6rande games.
Do you swing your hands side to side, in front and behind your hips? Do you call that flossing? No! Only a true gamer would know that flossing is to be done after every meal with a proper dental grade floss kit.
See, Justin flosses at me like multiple times a day. Oh my gosh, Exuno, by the way, moving on to the castle. You know, it's been a little while. We haven't really seen the inside of the castle very much, but here we are, Thiemen jumping around. Oh no,
looks like Whip can get 2 shot or 1 shot? 1 shot with the whip, 2 shots with the whip. Okay.
He's actually flossing at me right now, but with actual floss.
Is that... Okay, so is flossing the teeth? Don't stand there! Your chandelier is coming down on you. Why would you stand there? And this Axeman, by the way, that is... Just a few more steps, Exuno. Just a few more steps. First place for Exuno.
Very nice. Exuno taking the lead in the last 15 minutes here. Will he maintain the lead? I don't know. He's visiting Naruto, though.
Ellipsis break moving in. We got harpies now. And game over.
That's what Naruto looks like, okay? The harp, like, outside the manga. Before the manga, Naruto was a harpy.
Well, here we go. This is a chance for... Ellipsis is only a few steps behind us. Ellipsis have an extra continue. Just move forward. All you have to do is get past that Axe Knight.
I gotta say, Justin was both flossing his teeth and floss dancing aggressively at me just a minute ago.
How does one floss their teeth while flossing?
I don't know, but he did it.
That's not...
It's difficult, but he did it. I don't know, I can't describe something I can't do.
I don't think most people could. That sounds like that's a really long piece of floss and also has the potential to like break your teeth off.
Yeah, I think
that.
we're gonna have to go see a dentist soon.
Is like I'm missing teeth, all right? You don't need this life, folks. You don't need this life. Brush your teeth.
I think he signed up for the dental plan.
I didn't. I get all the rest of my Medicare covered by Medicare, but they don't do dental, so.
Oh my gosh, I actually have insurance again, now that the pandemic's over.
What?
This is so dumb. Like, seriously, it was gonna be way too expensive for me, and then through Justin's work, it was gonna be like triple the price of the way too expensive for me, so I just didn't have it.
Yep.
Now I do, because guess who's in the White House and actually, like, the people in control actually managed to keep things working a little bit closer to the way they should. Yeah.
Wow. Are you getting political propaganda up in here, my bad video games tournament?
If you play Fortnite, you're gaming with Donald J. Trump.
Careful, that might actually cause Fortnite to get more sales.
Whatever. They don't. No, how would they get sales?
Oh, no,
It's a free
important.
video game. It's a free video game.
Free. Free and big finger quotes. Excuse me, you think Epic Games is affording an Epic Games store where they pay multiple millions of dollars in order to buy exclusivities for their PC game store?
Free.
No.
It's free.
Where do you think they get that money from?
Free places. Probably
Bananas.
like freegames.com. That's where they got the money. Oh no, me over. Yeah, occasionally it just says me over instead of game over, doesn't it?
Well, it's because there's items in the so objects in the foreground. This is really wonderful. Objects in the foreground are ahead of also your score and your other counters.
Yeah.
And the game over is on the text layer. So if there's items in front of the game over, it says me over because you just can't see it.
Oh,
You know,
baby.
Yellow Devil's looking a little bit easier and grayer than I remember, and squarer than I remember.
Who?
Yellow Devil, you know? Mega Man? Come
Oh
on.
my gosh. Okay. I just heard the devil, and I'm like, I didn't know that. Like, I agree, the devil usually isn't very square, often is pointy, but that, yeah. I just haven't seen the devil ever in real life, okay? So I don't know what he looks like.
Yeah, we're good. It was specifically a yellow one.
He could be a cutie. I don't know. I'll take any devil, I guess. I can be your angel or your devil. Blasphemous Roar.
No, I've got the Yellow Devil as an emote, so I've already got all I need. Thanks. Wait, both an angel and a devil? What if, can you be both? Do you have to be one or the other?
I mean, if you're an angel and a devil's baby, I presume you would be both. I think that's how genetics work.
I think that's how little Nikki works. Don't you try to shoehorn little Nikki into every conversation.
Never bring up little
Why
Nikki
would you
ever
do
again.
that, Rosacea?
Oh my gosh. Just saying. Oh, I do like the Little Nas X Angel Devil video, and how upset people got that a gay person made something that possibly wasn't the most wholesome video in the world, you know?
You're gay, you're gonna go to hell. Okay, here's a video of me going to hell.
No, don't do that! Not allowed!
It's so wonderfully absurd how bad people are. It's like, no, that's yeah, congratulations. You're
Yeah.
outrage.
Okay, and here's the deal. I did pick this game just to howl. Yeah.
Or whatnot.
It's good. You can't howl?
I don't know. Maybe I can,
Give
maybe
it a
I
shot.
can't.
Give it a shot.
I don't really have
it.
a howling castle or a moving castle. I can roar. We've heard my roar before, so I'm much more of like a...
Just do a roar, except turn it into a howl. And then
I guess I've
you've
got a
done
howl
it.
now.
You cut off. I heard like
Because
0.1
my
second.
mic is really good and stopped that from happening.
Well, apparently it's not good enough because my mic let it happen.
Yeah, Discord has some not... Let me see. Can I turn off certain things? Does Discord have its, like, thing on? Where is it? Voice and video... automatically determine input sensitivity. You can turn that off, I guess. Or maybe like that. Yeah, there we go. Noise suppression off. Okay, here we go. Can you hear me right now, bro?
Yes, I hear ya.
Can you? Okay, let's see if the AWU works now.
Do it. Ellipsis, by the way,
roommates are-
maybe moving into the lead here. Go ahead and a woo for Ellipsis. That was pretty good. I'm impressed.
Okay, I'm impressed though that this is the second, like, we've managed to get 2 boss fights now with boobies. What the heck, Castlevania? You got,
With what?
like, with, no, nothing.
I didn't get to see them?
They were there. They're on the harpies.
Dang it. This is what I get for having to set
The
up in between
Lamia
matches.
the Lamia is also topless, dude.
I didn't even notice. I'm sorry. I'm a little gay here, and I just don't notice these things.
I'm a little gay too, but enough to, or not enough to not notice boobies immediately. Come on, man.
I was conditioned to look away, okay? To hide those shoulders in, if shoulders are showing in the supermarket magazines, you gotta turn them around. This is how we go.
It is a Gorgon. I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy, so Lamia is the first thing that I say. One day I will be free of Final Fantasy, but until that day, Lamias they shall be.
So I do have to ask, did Ellipsis made it to the Harpies? Did Ellipsis deal damage to any of the enemies there?
Did, but I didn't see how many times Exuno hit or how many times Ellipsis hit. So unfortunately,
these questions are usually something that we have to.
Okay, we have Kata saying that they're consulting both tapes.
Good.
So we're going back to the tapes.
You're right. Oh my gosh, I can't believe they would put an immodest lady in my murderous video games. How could they?
Yeah, because that's the thing, is that immodest ladies are clearly evil, as is the evil video game saying, and something patriarch. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna
Hey, today's politics day. Nah, like
no,
in Utah, we had a case
of
somebody going to jail because they were topless in their own house.
Yeah, that checks out. There's okay. Look, all right. Everybody's always talking about, the social justice warriors. They're crying about all these things. Well, you know what? I'm tired of not being recognized properly. Everybody keeps calling me a social justice warrior. Social justice berserker!
You're a berserker?
Social justice berserker. I will read the general direction of somebody who's being mean.
Okay, cool. I accept. Weird, but I accept.
Ellipsis did kill a harpy. Ellipsis is in the win. Exuno taking second place here. Gene taking third, and Stream Hat Man unfortunately falling into last place at this point.
What a wild game. Yeah.
10 seconds left, but that's not going to exactly change.
Yeah, now Stream Hatman would be granted an additional minute if it mattered, but honestly at this point, there is not enough time to get caught up to where it would make a difference. I'm going to go ahead and call it. That is time, everybody.
Well, unfortunately, the last place is an elimination, is being told, so goodbye, Stream Hatman.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Goodbye.
Stream Hatman had a really good push. I don't think the extra time for Stream Hatman would really manage to get him past his personal best. It just doesn't seem like it's going to be possible. So, congratulations, Ellipsis Break, right at the end, moving up into first place. Exuno holding on to second. Ah, wow. Let me go ahead and
Everybody
welcome
was first place at
Ellipsis.
some point.
Genie taking third, Stream Hatman fourth. You know, every person has their victories and has their defeats. It's always sad to have to say goodbye to people. Stream Hatman has been around for multiple tournaments. I always love having him around. He's done streams for Don't Make a Sport as well. Just an overall great fellow. Unfortunately, he is eliminated, and that is unfortunate, but it happens to almost everybody eventually. And let me just say, I'm really good at getting kicked out of tournaments, Blasphemous Roar.
Yeah, same here. Like, I join tournaments expecting that I'm going to not do so hot. And then, like, Giant Tupa's going on right now, and I lost both my matches immediately and went 0-2 in that tournament for the first time in a long time. I just didn't make it past, like, 25%. And it happens. It's more important to join the tournament and had fun with it than it is to not join the tournament and not have fun with it, than it is to engage with the tournament. Actually, just engage with the tournament however you want to. If you just want to be a viewer, folks, if you're out there enjoying our viewers, or enjoying the streams and enjoying the games and supporting Brosentia via that respect, then guess what? Glad you're enjoying the tournament and enjoying
yeah.
So
I love
shout
this.
out,
This was a lot of fun.
And shout out specifically to all the lurkers out there as well who don't want to say much but are still watching, because yeah, you rock too.
Yeah, you're liking in the background. Just liking everywhere. Oh, speaking of liking, we've got Ellipsis Break here lurking in chat, taking first place today. Holy cow, welcome on in, Ellipsis Break. Great job.
Hello, Brosentia.
Yeah, there we go. I'll crank your audio up.
I'm a little bit surprised that I won that, but
Well, you managed to make it to the Harpies and get one of them down on time.
tell me this:
Taking
did anybody else figure out the time stop?
Yes.
Yes.
Genie actually figured that out really early, and I thought that was going to solidify their lead. But Genie actually came in third. I was shocked.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure time stop is actually the key to this game. You get that, it's completely overpowered. You can run past enemies, you can stop them from spawning, you can lock down bosses.
Oh, it is uber cheese. It's absolutely overpowered, yeah. And figuring that out, I think, was key to making a significant amount of progress.
Yeah, now that I think about it, the time stop was locked behind a bat somewhere. So, that's probably
Cute
the reason.
bat. Yeah, okay, so I'm just thinking, go ahead and talk to me. How was your experience with this game? Because I feel like it's very much a Kuso6rande, very much a bad game, but still enjoyable in ways.
It's bad, but I am a fan of Castlevania.
Okay.
So I feel like that may have helped a bit.
I mean, possibly.
The-
Castlevania,
Oh,
like...
the thing where you insert extra credits mid-game to front load your lives into extra health bars, that is very cool, and that that actually, I think it's kind of overpowered, at least in Kuso6rande setting.
The ability to stop bosses straight in their tracks was just absurd.
Yeah, this game wasn't exactly balanced, but at the same time, you know, I feel like it's so close to being a good game. Like, the graphics later on got really hideous. It was definitely arcade difficulty in a way that everything was designed just to get more quarters out of you. And honestly, if we had put a strict limit to how many quarters you had or how many credits, that, you know, we might not necessarily be having the same conversation right now.
Oh, that I don't think the number of quarters you put in actually matters that much. You don't get farther in the game. I think it's like a maximum of 4 credits per run, regardless of what you do.
True. We did give you the hardest version of the game out there as well, which honestly, on the hardest version, you all made a significant amount of progress. I don't know if it was past half the game, though. Like, it just gets worse. It just gets worse and more difficult. And if you don't have the stopwatch, you're probably in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, that's the key. You've got to get the stopwatch, you've got to have hearts for the stopwatch, and you should probably appreciate the extra credits thing, because if you can just predict when you're going to lose a life and give yourself an extra health bar in advance, that's basically the same thing as dying, except you don't go back to checkpoint and you don't have to redo anything. You even keep damage progress on bosses. It's just, it even carries over to the next level if you get there.
Oh, yeah.
The flip side is that if you take an instant death, though, you've effectively lost 2 lives on
Yes,
the
that is the
save
downside.
spot.
You don't want to fall. There were times when I didn't give myself extra health specifically because I was worried about falling. It's a thing.
Yeah, I hate having to make that decision on the fly because it's usually not a decision that people have to make. Maybe that's my biggest issue with the game is that I don't know. I don't want to have to make decisions like that, you know?
So what you're telling me is that one of the reasons that you won is that you've identified certain very useful strats, employed them in the middle of the match, and then were being cautious about over-employing the strats that would get you to be more penalized in order to slowly and steadily make progress?
That, I guess you could say that.
Congratulations, everybody. That's how you win at Kuso6rande.
Yeah.
Good.
Honestly, just seeing people develop strats as they go is something really cool to see. And when you have a set time limit, you know, you definitely need to learn what strats will let you make that good final push. And you've made that good final push, solidifying your lead here. So congrats. Ellipsis, what other games do you play? You said you like a lot of Castlevania. What else?
Many. I'm kind of a collector with a large backlog. I have beaten how many games this year so far? 42 games this year.
Oh, geez.
So I've been playing Hitman, Luigi's Mansion 3, new Pokemon Snap, Gunstar Heroes, Yakuza, Octopath Traveler. It's a very wide variety.
Oh, you've been playing a lot of amazing games. Cool. Do you play many bad games outside of Kuso6rande or any of the tournaments?
Let me see. Not often. How far back do I have to go to see one?
So we're just here to give you the pain.
To remind you what it looks like, to remind you that your exceptional tastes are, of course, good enough that you don't run into these terrible games on your own. So.
Yeah, we're always here to help with that. I think we're just about out of time, so thank you so much, Ellipsis Break. Congratulations on your victory, and thank you, Blasphemous Roar, for coming and helping with commentary. It's highly appreciated. Always good to have both of you.
And thank you for giving me a Castlevania game.
Yeah! Now go haunt some castles. Ooh. All right, take care. See you later, Roar. See you later, Ellipsis Break. All right, bye. Everybody, this is Kuso6rande, the Bad Video Game Tournament. Thank you, Whittle Blue Bowie, for gifting those subs. Tempest Troll, KM, Lone Mouse Wolf, Team Murdoch for resubscribing as well. I'm going to run a quick ad, and we will go ahead and get ready with the second game. Be back in a minute. Or I guess if it's a multiplayer ad, I really don't disappear. I don't even know what that means, multiplayer ad. They just made up a crappy term for a survey. Hey, everybody, enjoy this survey.